What is up, energy traders? This is Munya and welcome back again to my trading channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the most accurate trading indicator that you can use right now and make some profits. This indicator does analysis for you, which means that it's going to give you the entry point, it's going to give you the take profit level, and it is also going to give you the stop loss level. And all you have to do is just place your trade with the preferred loss size that you want and watch the magic happen. As you can see, I just made over $208 in one single trade just using this strategy to trade volatility indices. And I'm going to jump in straight to show you guys exactly how it works. We're going to be looking at volatility indices and I'm going to be showing you how I came about the trade that I just took right now. So let's jump straight to my computer. Okay guys, so now I'm on my computer and I've installed this indicator on all the volatility indices that we're going to be looking at, and that's V75, V25, V50, V100, V10, V75 1S, V25 1S, and V100 1S. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how this indicator operates on all these indices, and you'll be able to just place a trade and watch it move. Okay, but first you have to understand this: the market moves in a certain way. Okay, the market moves in a certain random pattern, and this is what we study in market structure, that if it is an uptrend, the market will have something like this and this and this and something like that. And if it is a downtrend, we see that the market will move in a manner like this, going down. Now this indicator takes advantage of these crucial levels that you get in the market as you're going up or as you are going down. So they are crucial price levels that this indicator looks at, and this is the strategy that it is based upon. So let's dive deeper into exactly how you'll be seeing the strategy and the indicator on your chart. Right now we're looking at V75 and we're going to be using the 15-minute time frame for this video to make our analysis. So we're going to be in the 15-minute time frame for all of the charts that we're looking at, and that's where we'll be using our indicator. And our indicator uses also another principle of support and resistance, and we note that resistance is any price point in the market where the market fails to go any further. So if the market pushes up like this particular point and fails to go above like that, we automatically regard this level as a resistance level. And we also know that support now is any price point below which the market fails to go any lower. So if your market is coming from the top like that, if it hits this point and it fails to go any lower than this point and it turns around like this and starts going up, right, we know that this particular point automatically becomes a support. Now, what do we know about support and resistance? We know that if price then decides to come visit this point again, which is our resistance, we expect it to also face some resistance, but obviously we need more confirmations like that. But in general, if your price points returns to your resistance, you're probably anticipating that it will bounce and face the same resistance and go down again, right? Or you wait for a breakout. That is if you trade breakout. And the same thing is true on support. You expect that if price comes back to your support level and tests it again, you expect it to go back up again. And that's another principle that this indicator uses, which is a strategy on its own. Okay, so let's dive straight into how you interpret the indicator. So once you install the indicator, you see that you have these yellow zones and you also have these blue zones. Now, the yellow zones represent a point of resistance, right? They represent a point of resistance, which means that price was failing to go above that particular price point. So all these will be regarded as resistance, sorry. And of course, the blue zones will be support, okay? And of course, you guys have already told you that if you are at support, you're expecting buy opportunities, and if you're a resistance, you're expecting sell opportunities. Now the indicator goes on further to give you entry points at particular price levels like this one. Okay, you get an entry point, and that was at right this price point, so it's a very accurate price point. And again, you can see there were other sell entries, another sell entry, and right here you can see we also get buy entries, and that's if you are in a buy. Okay, so the indicator gives you a support and resistance or those levels, and it also gives you entry points at a particular price point. Now we'll talk about the take profit and stop loss part a little bit later on, but let's dive into how we can actually find a trade using this indicator. Okay, so I'll use a current example on V75. I'll use the current example. As you can see, price was pushing up and like this and going up and up and up and up and up, and we got to this particular price point, and our indicator marked this whole zone with the yellow box right there, and this automatically becomes an area of resistance that we are looking into. Okay, from there on, we can also see that there was another resistance. Now you know that you can have multiple resistance zones, right? Some like to call them major resistance and minor resistance, but again, it all depends. Again, we had another level. Oh, sorry, before I even go to that stage, after this resistance, our indicator actually gave us a sell entry at this particular price point, and it said sell V75. So we're supposed to enter a sell trade right there. And as you can see, you guys, from this point, the market sold all the way to this down, just from one entry from the indicator. So you're coming from your yellow zone. Of course, you're now anticipating to enter into sell trades, and then you get your alert, which is a sell entry. And then, wow, look at what happened. Okay, and again, the same thing happened right around this level. We had our yellow zone, which means we know that we are looking for selling opportunities and not buy trades. So already the indicator helps you know the trend in the market. So you won't be buying in situations like this. Let's say you're at this level and you think that we might actually buy at this level. The indicator will tell you to relax because we are still selling. So it also tells you the momentum of the market. And at that stage, we also got something. We got this sell entry right here on the top of the candlestick. Right there, the indicator told you that you're supposed to sell. Can't really see it because there's a double sell entry. I'll show you the other one is for this point and the other one is for this level. Okay, so don't get confused right there. But then you can see that from that point, we sold all the way down to this market point again. Okay, and if you still remember what I said on support and resistance, we said that if price then comes back to the same level, you're most likely going to anticipate that it should face the same resistance, right? And that's exactly what happened, and the indicator even gave you that sell entry. That's the second sell. If you look closely, you can see that there are two sell entries there. That's why you can see properly. Excuse me. So from that point, you can see that the market did push all the way down, retraced, gave you another sell to show you that we are continuing down, and it did push down to this buy entry. Now, I will explain to you later on why you were supposed to exit at this level, but for now, you can see how effective this indicator is. And we are on V75, guys, and V75 has got a very high peak value, which means this is a lot of money if you are trading correctly. Now, you obviously have to use the proper risk and the proper lot size that we'll discuss it probably in the next video, where I'm really explaining even further more. Okay, and again, you can use the strategy even to enter into buy trades. As you can see, we didn't just pull up from this point and started to push up to this high that we were talking about? No, we were in our support, which is the blue zone, and the indicator did give you another opportunity, which is to enter a buy trade. So here was your chance to enter a buy trade if you like buying V75, and you can see that it pushed from this point all the way to this stage. Okay, and then it retraced, did what it did around this zone, and tapped in again to our support, and it gave you another buy entry. And as you can see, it pushed all the way up to this sell zone. So you would have actually played around this section, just getting money by using this indicator alone without any analysis, and it was accurate. Okay, and again, we got some more entries right here and more entries right here, and this is where we are at. Okay, so this is a simple breakdown on V75 just using this indicator. Okay, and just understanding a few trading principles. Let's see if the indicator is accurate on all these volatilities. Let's take a look at V25. Okay, V25, we're in our 15-minute time frame once again, and let's see how it performed. So you can see that we have got this sell zone, the major one, and we have got another sell zone here and another one here, and we've got a buy zone down here. Okay, so we'll start off from the top. Right here, we're in our sell zone. Our indicator then gave us a sell entry on V25, and this happened, I think this was on the 6th of January. That's just probably a few days ago or 2 days back, depending on when you are watching. But you can see that the market did drive all the way down, retraced into our new sell zone, down again, jumped into our new sell, down. The indicator saw that the market is even going further down. It gave you this sell entry to add more positions from the first entry that you have. So this is entry number 2, pushed down, did its thing, and it went all the way down. So now imagine our price moved from this level all the way down to this level, and everything was predicted by the indicator, including second entries that you would have gotten from the chart. So even if you had missed the first entry, here was the second one, here was the third one, and this was the final take profit level. Okay, this is the obvious take profit level, considering that we're saying whenever you see price in the blue zone, you're anticipating buys, right? Just like if you were buying, obviously this would be an obvious take profit level if you see price reaching a sell zone, right? That's just using your strategy in reverse. That's basically common sense, of course, right? Let's see the current market price with V25 and see if you would have managed to enter a trade. So from this from this sell trade that would have benefited all the way down, you got into your buy zone right here, and a few minutes later, the indicator then gave you a buy entry, right? So it was after it had actually pushed up and then it retraced and then it gave you the entry, and look at what happened. It's a zero drawdown entry basically, because from the point of that entry you were going to push up, 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 and you never pushed down. And as you can see, we reached the next sell zone. Okay, so you could have actually managed to catch this buy trade. And if you had missed it, again, we go to our sell zone. And from our sell zone, the market pushed down, gave us a sell entry right here, pushed down even further, retraced a little bit with just one candlestick, gave us another entry, and this is the entry that will take you to this level. So imagine if you're using this strategy just today, you would have managed to enter a sell trade on V25 and you would have made some profit. Now we can go on and on and on. I'm going to go to V50 and show you guys how powerful this indicator is. Okay, how powerful this indicator is. So now here's the nice part. We just got this sell zone, right? SZ, sell zone. We got the first sell entry, market pushed down, it retraced, came back to this level. The indicator saw it as a fit enough re-entry for a sell, means you would have sold again, and it pushed all the way down to this point, and it retraced a little, gave you another sell entry, and boom, we go to this down level. And this is just V50, and it happened, I think, today. Yep, these trades just happened just today, so you would have actually taken advantage of these beautiful trades. Now, obviously, waiting to see if the indicator is going to give us a buy entry here or not. If it does, we're obviously going to buy and see what happens. Okay. Again, we can go to V100. Okay, we're on V100 right now, and I know you guys do love V100 as well. I also like it a lot, but let's look at what the indicator said. So we got our first sell zone up here, and it got first entry right here, and we had a little retracement, and the indicator said no, you should actually enter again. So that's why you see these trades consecutively. So that's another advantage of having this indicator. It will actually tell you what to do next when you see maybe a reversal. So if you notice, the first entry came right here, and the market pushed down, and then it retraced, pushed all the way up, right? And the indicator said no, get into another sell entry, and you would have traded to this level, and it retraced again to your sell zone, but it didn't give you any alert now, and you are in your sell zone, so you just hold your sell trade, right? That's pretty obvious. And then you push down, another retracement, push down, another retracement. The indicator then said on this retracement, enter another one. So now you have 1, 2, 3 entries confirmed. Push again, down, retrace, down, retrace, another sell entry. Now this is your fourth, and down up to this level. And there's a retracement, of course. Right now we are here, so probably you're expecting either to see an entry, or if price surpasses this sell entry, we know that we are done selling. Okay, we know that we are done selling, but usually price will want to move from a support zone to the next buy zone. So usually, or I'm most likely going to anticipate that it's going to give another sell entry right there that we can just jump into. I don't know what it's going to do, but if it reveals this, if it crosses this and goes above, of course, I'm taking my profit because I've already surpassed my sell entry. I can't have a trade. I can't be in a sell trade and be above my price point for my sell. It's no longer a valid alert, right? So that's on V100. I think we should look at V10 as well. I wanted to look at all of these. Okay, V10 is a V10 1S, so that's a little bit interesting. Let's see what it did. Again, same procedure. Let's start from the buy. We got a buy entry, we're in a buy zone, right? First buy entry right here, price pushed up, retraced a little. Indicator gave you another buying opportunity, and you would have bought all the way up to this stage, retraced a little, and boom, we go to our sell zone. Now this is where you would want to take profit, right? And you would have managed to take profit, or if you didn't take profit, the indicator, your price was going to retrace a little and then push back up into the sell zone, and the indicator was going to give you a sell entry. Now if you have got a buy entry and a sell entry, obviously it means that you're not supposed to close your buy entry and jump into the sell. And this is what happened. Pushed all the way down, gave you another sell entry, retraced, pushed up, gave you another sell entry, pushed down, retraced, gave you another sell entry, and we are currently at this point, and this is V10 1s, and I'm just simply following the indicator. There's not much that I'm doing right here, right? I'm not even using my candlestick pattern confirmation. I'm just using basic support and resistance principles that if the price sets resistance, you're most likely going to resist, and if your price gets to a support, which is the floor, it's most likely going to bounce and go up, right? It's just a simple trading principle, and probably even a beginner can use the same principle. Okay, let's look at V75 1s, and I think this will be the last one. And by the way, I'm actually going to be giving away two people. I'm going to be giving two people this indicator for free. Watch up until the end to know exactly how to win this indicator. So I'm going to be giving it away to two people for free by the end of this video. Okay, now this is V75 1s. We were at a sell zone up here. We got our sell entry, price pushed down. If you had missed that, we got another sell entry right here, and price pushed all the way down to the next buy zone, which we're supposed to obviously exit. If you're in a buy zone, you can't keep holding a sell trade. That's probably obvious, right? And then from here, of course, you're in a buy zone, you're anticipating buy trades. We just got a buy entry right now. So this just happened, I think, a few minutes ago, because you can see that we are on our first candlestick of a buy trade, right? So you could have ended anywhere around this area, and by now you're already in profit. Let's see how far it is going to push. Okay, and then last but not least, let's look at V25. When I look at V25 as my last analysis, and then we'll announce how you can actually get this indicator and even more. Okay, so now this is your what? This is your V25 1s. Crazy chart, but we got a buy zone right here, and we got our first buy entry. Price pushed up, came back down, gave us another buy alert, pushed up, came back down, gave us another buy alert. Now, if you are my student, you already know that I've said whenever you see something like this happening, just know that that's a very strong trend that's being created. Whenever you see the indicators taking your buy entries or sell entries, it means it's a very strong signal, and you don't want to miss it. So try to buy at that level. Okay, try to buy as much as you can at that level and take advantage. And because you can see, it did push all the way up, creating higher highs, and it did fell a lot. But look at the highs that you would have reached, right? Probably in a different time frame. We have got a sell zone somewhere around here. I'll also check. Okay, we're in a 30-minute time frame, right? Should have been in a 50-minute time frame. I'm sure in the 50-minute time frame that trade will be there. Okay, so let's get into the last indicator. Let's get into the last analysis that we have. Sorry, and that's on V100 1s, and it's just a beautiful sell chart. The indicator was just telling you to sell, and like I said before, whenever you see the indicators taking your entries like this, just know that it's a massive move. It's a massive move, and V100 1s is clear evidence of that it will be a massive push. Whenever you see that the alerts keep on coming even after every small movement, can you see with the first sell, push down, retrace a little, got another sell, push down, retrace a little, and got another sell again. But four of them in just one line. And that shows you that it's a very strong indicator. And it's a very strong indication. Right now, we're looking at buying opportunities, and maybe we'll probably buy even harder. Okay, guys, so you've seen how the indicator works and how it does analysis for you. In the next video, we're going to be showing even more depth on how the indicator works exactly. And remember, if you subscribe, like this video, and comment down below, you win a free spot in our VIP currencies group that we have currently opened. All you have to do is to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below, and then send me a screenshot to my WhatsApp number, and I'll be able to add you to the VIP currencies signals group for free. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and comment. Okay. And remember, you'll be able to find my WhatsApp number from our free Telegram channel. The link will be in the description box below. Just click the link and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel, where you'll be able to find my WhatsApp number, see my trading results, see my students' trading results, and everything that you need in the trading space. Now, remember, I said I'm going to be giving away this indicator to 2 lucky winners, and those 2 lucky winners are going to be coming from this comment section, of course. And basically, I'll pick the comment that has the most number of likes. So comment something interesting down below, and in our next video, you'll be announced a winner for this indicator. I'm going to be giving 2 people, so make sure you leave that comment down below and you make sure that it's very interesting, that it gets the most number of likes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you watch the next one. Until next time.